His lead pass onto the stick of Savoie. Finds Francis in his skates at center. Followed up is Reynolds. On to Savoie. Now Reynolds with a shot on goal. Something was made. Picard on to McDonald. He stick checked. Picard stick checked. It's kept in. Shot. They score! With his second goal of the season, St. John up 1-0. Once again, a play that just didn't look like much was happening. And Bizo just simply firing it towards the goal. And sometimes good things happen when you just put a puck on the net. Hard to fault James on this one. I don't think he saw a thing. I think he heard it going into the net behind him. Bounces in the high slot. In comes Francis. He gathers it up, and he's off the center. He's got Savoie and Reynolds going with him. Trailer now. Here comes Reynolds, the shot. Juggled momentarily by James, and he hangs on. Territory. 4:17 remaining in the period. 1-0 St. John. Francis controls. Down low to Burns. Back up to Francis, the shot. The rebound lies loose, still in the feet, and knocked free of the goal. Francis keeps it at the half boards. He'll turn it back. Goes back to Poirier, back up. Francis to Burns, back to Francis. To DeFore. Poirier keeps it in. Francis looking. Puts a move on. To Poirier. To DeFore. Poirier the blast. The rebound lies loose, and it's Lawrence has a whack at it. Loose puck in front, and it's knocked away and lifted. Off the one-timer. Burns down low, controlling. Back up to Francis on the half wall. To Lawrence, to DeFore, and he fires. He doesn't miss that very often. Francis controls back up to Poirier. Walks the line. To Francis, down low to Burns. It's off a stick. Burns under pressure. Lawrence comes in to help out. Gets it up to DeFore. Back up to Poirier. Over to Francis. Francis walking down. Down low to Burns. Scores! Who else? Brady Burns. His 5th goal of the season. It'll be a power play goal. The Sea Dogs strike early in the second. They lead 2-0. Tremendous puck control by that power play as it was worked around the edge. And St. John, finally it's picked up by Davis. He goes out and not out. McDonald across. They score! It's Sapelnikov! Tremendous pressure from that McDonald line. McDonald able to jump up, knock the puck down, and he springs Yevgeny Sapelnikov for his 3rd of the season. The Sea Dogs up 3-0. Sea Dogs scoring early on the power play, and the next shift out, the McDonald line with all kinds of jump and jam pressure. Right now, Dumais strips them of the puck. Denoyer comes in. Innes battling 1-on-2 behind the net. In comes McDonald to lend a hand. It's in their skates. Finally worked free by Dumais. Fed in front. They score. The captain, Elliot Denoyer, with his 8th of the season. As the battle in behind the goal, it was worked free by Dumais, and Denoyer slides into the back door, and no one has him, and he's wide open to tap in his 8th of the season. It's 3-2 St. John. In the centerman's skates, and it's going to be skated and backhanded down the ice by Furlong. In after it, Leroux. Leroux tries to make something of it, and does! He's shot off the side of the net. There's going to be by Peters. They battle against one another, and it's finally chopped to center. Here comes Dufour. He'll lift it in the air. It's Burns trying to get to it. Dufour follows up. Burns, and a big stop by Brady James. That's Dufour and Burns in the air and out to center. 20 seconds left. That's McDonald going with Picard, 2-on-1. Here comes McDonald's shot. Rebound lies there. It still bangs away at it. And finally, it's covered. And James does not burst of speed. He's turned back at the Halifax blue line, and back come Leroux. in over the line. LaRue shot, save, rebound, another save, and another save. That's 3 back-to-back-to-back saves by Lemieux. Teammates get onside. Francis controls, throws it through. Here comes Reynolds. High slot. He drops it back to Savoie. He fans on the wraparound attempt. Back up the boards. Francis, high slot. Francis looking, shot, scores! Welcome back, Ryan Francis. Absolutely snipes. Top shelf, high slot, Ryan Francis. You are so welcome back in St. John. After his stint in the American Hockey League, Francis puts his mark, his first of the season, and that'll be the first of many as the Sea Dogs make it 4-2. Ryan Francis, that is picture perfect. Up the center, that's knocked down at the blue line and kept in. Loose puck, Savoie shot, that hit a leg, loose in front, oh, tremendous stop by James off Reynolds. Francis to the point, back to the point, McKinnon shot, that's knocked down in front. A long lead pass, it's a breakaway, it's Francis walking, Francis, oh, nice save by James as Ryan Francis sprung on the breakaway. Drapeau shot into the pads and a tremendous save by Brady James to hold Francis off the board. Now loose puck in front. Oh, and Burns is robbed by James. The Sea Dogs to why not? He walks the line, still with it. Throws it to Denoyer. Back up to Furlong. Why not? Shot from the point. That save. Where is it? It's loose. They score. I believe it's Zachary LaRue. It was a wild scene in front of the net. I say that, and it's Marcus Vidicek that leads the parade over to the bench.